Do, 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 do.
All right. Well, welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the little quick technical difficulties, but now we are good. We can see everything, and nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. We still just have the Enikian wand out of 1, White Sword Armos. Now we're looking for dungeons.
Yeah, hopefully everyone comes over fairly quickly. Let's see.
I'm sure they'll make their way on over.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's your Rando finds 2. Didn't we already see 2? Did we miss something in level 2? Was there an item in 2?
I don't recall seeing 2 before.
Okay. Maybe I'm losing it then. It's possible.
Bleed Seed? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We did not. Yeah, we did. We have not seen Blue Dark Nuts, so yeah, we haven't seen this yet.
What in the world? Okay, I said, what is your world record for this seed? Yeah, and I said the wrong thing.
Close enough, man. There's a hearts on the floor in level 2 on Rando's side, so you always got to keep that in mind, especially in level 2, because there's always that coast heart. Something we haven't talked about actually is a new flag just for this that was created for this tournament, and it's called and then the ladder on the floor in level 2. Let me interrupt myself real quick, but it's intra dungeon heart shuffle. So instead of having full heart shuffle where hearts are just shuffled everywhere, and you can have as many items as there are hearts and items in a dungeon or whatever, there will always be a heart in a dungeon, just like non-heart shuffle. The kicker is you don't know whether that heart will be on the floor or in a staircase. So in regular non-heart shuffle, the heart will always be on the floor and the item will always be on the stair minus level 2 where they're both on the floor. In intra-dungeon heart shuffle, they could be either or. You don't know. So when you see that heart on a floor in level 2, you got to make sure you mark it. Because if you see another one, that's it for that dungeon.
Mm-hmm. That's a shape.
It is. What is that? Looks like a something. I'm seeing something. It's just the words aren't coming out.
I'm kind of thinking like a cartoon character with a huge nose for some reason.
Yeah, I can see that.
And they both have the Eniki, both have the wand. Ooh, level 5 for Bommy. The Aquamentus room. And we won't understand what any of these old men are saying until we get the book. With one exception. One exception. We find level 9. It'll tell us what we need to get into level 9.
Yes. The old man will... We can understand that one for whatever reason right away, but that's a great point to bring up, that in these flags, the book is not Atlas like it usually is, but it is understand old men, and the hints are helpful. So, well, we shouldn't say helpful. The hints are all truthful. Sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they're not, but they will always be truthful. Compared to, there are flags that are deceptive hints where they could be right, they could be wrong. Community hints where they'll just tell you nonsense. And these flags, they are indeed all truthful hints. So the book is a very, very important item to find in these flags for sure.
And the runners hope it's not at level 9.
Yeah. It can be helpful in 9, at least you could maybe find the hints to where Ganon or Zelda is, maybe even Silver's. But yeah, level 9's not where you want to see that book for sure. Here's another reason why the wand is helpful over the white sword, because even though Bommy doesn't have full hearts here, she can reach these Thalphos here in the middle of the room.
Triforce for Rando. Yeah, it's always ranged weapons without full hearts.
Yep.
And Bommy's showing exactly what you're talking about with stack damage. You
Yep.
hit the A and B button at the same time. Most of the time it works, but sometimes it doesn't.
That's funny that you said that, because I was literally getting ready to say the exact same thing. Yeah, it is frame perfect. I mean, you have to hit A plus B on the same frame, but you will stack the damage, so you'll get 4 instead of 2. Now there is a little caveat there with people. If I have white sword or wood sword and wand, I don't do it. Some people do, because what could happen is if it's slightly off, then you can actually just get the 1 damage from the wood sword rather than the 2. So, but with the white sword and the wand, they both give 2 damage either way. So you may as well try to get the stack damage and get the extra 4 like Bommy was just doing there, or extra 2, the total of 4 damage. Get that bomb, Bommy. There you go. Point made in chat that Bommy died in the first room of an entrance to level 2, where the ladder is. So it could be a long time before she gets back there, which would be unfortunate.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. However, I don't believe that we've seen any for sure ladder blocks yet. I could be wrong. We did miss a lot in the beginning, and but you're going to need the ladder most likely, but it's not guaranteed just yet, especially with the boomerang being on the coast item.
Oh. And Rando says, "I'll take this Triforce and go."
Yep, don't blame him.
Oh, I missed the arrows. Got silvers.
I got silvers. Oh, we were looking at Bommy. I didn't even see it. So yeah, that's why he's gonna take it and go. Okay, so that's huge for Rando. I'm assuming they weren't very hard to get to, because he wasn't even in that 6 for very long.
No,
I was watching Bommy in 5, yeah, and I missed it.
Yeah, me too.
We still don't know how many Triforces, which is literally the most important things of these seeds.
Oh wait, let me see if I can bring up their trackers. It's kind of hard to tell on that one.
Well, meanwhile, while you're doing that, Rando finds 7, and it's not very big 7, and it's a pretty okay-ish shape. So with this, with his weapons and this enemy set, he should buzz right through this level 7. I might dig this 7 at this point, since you've already seen 1 and 2. Well, depending on where the Triforce is, and he's in bow and go. So if he can pull a bow out of this 7, he is in a fantastic spot.
Oh yeah, according to both of their trackers, I don't see level 9 marked.
Okay, so yeah, it's safe to say that we haven't seen it yet.
No.
Bomb upgrade, 3 extra bombs for what was it, 111? Not great. That's a pretty crappy deal, but with the extra money in this seed, I'm all for buying it.
Yeah. Red candle is item in 5.
Yeah, you take it. I love the red candle personally, but I love it less when you have white sword, because I just don't use it as much. But it's always a good fun pick me up item. Not what she's looking for, but she can just beeline to the Triforce now and get out of here.
Yeah, she already picked up the floor heart, so she is done.
Yep. And with a red ring, I don't even know how much these guys care about hearts. We have not seen the white sword item yet, however, so she does need at least one more heart to for sure be able to pick that up whenever she sees it. But I'm sure she'll come across the heart somewhere, right?
Oh yeah. Or it could roll to 5 too, so.
Yeah, it could be 4 or 5, totally. Yeah, this 7 is being as small as it is. I don't think there's any chance Rando. He hasn't seen the Triforce yet. Hasn't been an immediate Triforce. I don't think you leave an item behind here. I think he picks it up. There it is, Tutor.
Tutor and 7, not a bad item.
Yeah, that's good.
No, just Andy loves it.
Yeah. She loved it so much that she paused our screen for a second.
Uh,
There we go. We got a nice two.
Will it be utilized as required?
Oh man, look at that. A Triforce right next, a couple rooms away from that. That's a really good 7. In and out in just a couple minutes. You got the item and the Triforce, and you're gone. Rando's kind of moving right now, man. He's kind of moving. Oh, and another dungeon here. It's level 3. Good gracious.
Well, as soon as he finds the Triforce of this, he'll be at the bare minimum.
Yeah, you gotta start looking for 9. I mean, he doesn't have the bow yet, but it could be white sword item as well. So I agree. If whether he gets bow here or not, after this Triforce, you're looking for 9. You're looking for 9 in the white sword item that hopefully you find on the way, because we need to know how many tries it takes to get in.
Oh yeah, because the white sword item was the culprit of the race I called the other night.
Oh yeah, we saw this. Sorry.
Yeah, it happened to be the recorder that was required for the Triforce number 5.
Oh, and it's the bow! Wow.
Oh, he's in go mode.
Wow, he's in go. He is in. I mean, unless something's PB or raft block, and we know one of the raft spots are already taken away, and we don't even know how many Triforces we need for 9. You are getting a Triforce out of here and going. And Bommy was in here, right? Remember we talked about how it was ladder blocked, so we know the Triforce in here is ladder blocked. 5? Oh 5. Man, this is
Triforces. Bommy found it. It's in the
way up in Death Mountain though.
So yeah, I don't think Rando's been up there yet.
Yeah, Bommy's in deep trouble here. Yeah, Rando has everything he needs. He just has to get this Triforce and find 9. That's it.
Yeah, Bommy was ladder blocked.
So yeah, it's going to be a rough road back here. The only thing I can see, actually, there's not really anything.
Oh, that. Yeah, and that the bow was under that dig dogger.
Yeah, it was recorder block.
So Bommy needs to find 7.
Yeah, she's got to do 7.
Has to find 2. Has to find 7. Oh, it's an uphill battle.
Yeah, Brando. If Brando's, I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't just go straight to find 9. He has 5 Triforces. He doesn't know that it's 5, but this is why you got to find it right now. If you have 5 Triforces, especially when you're in go mode, when you have bow and silvers, he needs to just do nothing but look for level 5 and eventually make his way up to, unless he gets sidetracked somehow. Bommy's in the right area for all these dungeons, but she's got to do 7 first because she needs the recorder. She got to actually dig out the recorder. That's right here. Well, it's not over. It's not that. It's certainly not over. But Bommy's got to move here because she needs. Yeah, she still needs that ladder from 2. That's where was 2 at?
I forget. I don't think I saw it.
Yeah.
But potential, they might need to go to 2, leave here because did you see any ladder blocks in 7?
I don't think so. I think she's okay in here. There's the Triforce was up 1 and over 1 right now. It's in 3rd up in the E column. And then the recorder was a couple rooms left of that, and she's leaving. That's not good. Ugh.
Yep. Bombs.
And she knows she's ladder blocked in 3, so she's not going to go back in there. Let's see the routing that Rando takes here. I imagine he doesn't have a whole lot left outside of Death Mountain at this point. I imagine he'll hit all these recorder spots on the way over, and then head to Death Mountain. Yeah, finding 2 is the right play too. So she gets to that 2 and then gets back down to that 3 and
Well, she might find silvers real quick.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
they're
right
just
there.
sitting right there. 1 room in. Wow. No wonder we missed that.
Yeah.
That was hard. That was hard to see.
Yeah, underneath the rupee boss.
Well, there's one piece of the puzzle for Bommy there. Oh, Brando hasn't even checked the northeast corner yet, man. That's wild.
Hold on a second.
Oh, he just missed that bomb spot. Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah, you'd think here that Rando's going to come. He'll probably go down and do the recorder spots here, and then head towards. Oh, maybe not. He doesn't have the vanilla 5 area done. Uh-oh. That's trouble. Just use it.
At level 5 screen is yeah.
Just use a potion, dude. Oh my goodness. You got 2 of them. You can't take them with you.
No.
There's no way you're getting through that screen. Well, hey, that's more time for Bommy to catch up here. I wish I remembered where level 2 was so I could will her in the right direction. Vanilla 1. Oh, okay. Oh no, Bommy does the same. Bommy this time, but the same thing. Just that's a brutal screen. Just stay away. We know it's nothing we need, so at this point, it sucks ghosting screens, but a screen like that, you might just have to say, we're good. Yeah, it's actually, a good point in chat by Jess that death was actually good for her, as long as she just ignores it and forgets about it, because now she's going straight towards 2. Yeah, and this recorder is, although very necessary. Oh, she's just walking right by 1. What's she doing? Get in there. Okay. She's just clearing the screen so she could get in. Oh my god, another. Oh lord. Not nice. Not nice screens. Yeah, it's tough. I don't even remember that screen.
Huh.
That's all right.
I'm back.
This is the easier screen to get in than no. Oh, fairy fountain. Smart. Good. Welcome back, man. So as long as Bommy goes into 2 here and then heads back to the dungeon she knows 3, 6, and 7 are down there. All she has to do is, oh no, but she's going the other way. I figured she was potioning up that she'd be going back to that level 1 spot. She's going to go all the way back to vanilla 5 spot, unfortunately. Too bad. Meanwhile, Rando is heading straight towards Death Mountain now, so the clock is ticking for Bommy. She's just going to walk up here so you can walk straight into the dungeon, that makes sense. Not the dungeon, but the screen. Takes a little bit more time, but she'd have a straight shot in there.
And usually the blue wizards take a second before they try assaulting you.
Yeah.
Ooh, red ring.
Oh man.
Sword item on a river.
Bommy's right next to it, but doesn't have the ladder. Oh, jeez.
Everything is rolling rando.
Yeah, that ladder is just huge. McMonkey called it early in the race. That ladder screen or the dying in level 2, right in front of level 2 earlier. He called that she'd be bile for she got back. That's really been one of the biggest things here. Plus, Rando just moving fast, man. I mean, he's going the right ways in dungeons. He's cruising. I mean, we're only 40 minutes into this thing, and he's going to be in 9 very shortly.
Yep.
It's not as. Go ahead.
As his spots are whittling down, I wonder if he's starting to get a little nervous if he needs a recorder, or not the recorder, but the power bracelet. Or
oh yeah, I'm sure it's in his mind. It would certainly be in my mind for sure. But it is closer than it looks. As long as Bommy just has to get this ladder and then get down there to 6 and 7, and get Triforces. That's really it. I mean, and they're all right next to each other. Bommy's really got to get over here to this level 2 though, which it looks like she's going towards now. No. Okay. Yeah, she's just refusing to go to that level 1 because of the enemy set. So that's gonna do it in for her if she doesn't get there like right now. She's in deep trouble. I mean, I get it. I mean, she has no ring or anything. That screen is horrible, but unfortunately, it's precisely where she needs to be.
Yeah. But I mean, you're 42 minutes in-ish. It can't be too bad. You can't be feeling too far behind.
Yeah. The thing about these flags, though, it's just they could be so fast on the 5-try C. You never know. Sometimes I think I'm flying and everything's going great, and then someone finishes. I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, she, who knows? I'm always worried. Where's Rando going? Why is he not finishing? Oh, that's Bommy. Oh, sorry. I mixed up their screens there for a second. All right, here Rando's coming up to level 9, a couple screens away. Yeah, that was a very nice force on that red Lionel there. He's going to get another global here, and he has plenty of bombs. Here's 9, and he's going to get the good news that he's ready to go. Oh, wait, 4. That's not 9. That's 4. It's up 1 more. I saw the thing go up like it was a dungeon, so I was thinking that was it.
All right, here's 9.
Here's 9. And
it's got to be a little peace of mind finding 4 right there in case you needed a 6th.
It's almost like, yeah, right. It's almost like he's confused. Like, why is this open right now? Let's go, Rando. Chop, chop.
You got a semi-comfortable lead, but
yeah, at this point it's very, very comfortable because Bommy, she's had to get back to that 2 for the ladder. It's right now. I mean, barring some sort of real catastrophe in level 9 here, she's pretty cooked, unfortunately.
She's ladder blocked in 7.
Yeah. She knows she has vanilla 1. It's just that, choosing not to go to it because of the
nastiness.
Yeah.
I'll try to pair with that side, save a bomb. I like to play, but it does open.
Nice. So a silver's in hand, bow in hand over here on Rando Commando side. We're listening for that roar again, and which, by the way, we cannot hear in the booth. Oh, Jess just said it in the chat. So if we hear a roar, like chat always does anyways, but you guys need to tell us because we cannot hear. And also we're looking for, that shutter door. That shutter door that does not open once we clear all the enemies, then we know that's Zelda. There's a book in level 9. You called it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's either a commentator's curse or a commentator's blessing. I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's probably the best thing Rando could have found.
And there's Bommy. And unfortunately, that could send Bommy on a wild goose chase for those 11 recorder spots.
Yeah, and she is right next to 3 though, so she could pop in and get her recorder, but she's not going to be able to, or her bow, but she's not going to be able to get. Triforce is 1 room to the right here. Go right. Don't miss that room to the right. There we go. This is the Triforce room right here. But yeah, the book is, I think it's the best thing Rando could have got because he doesn't need anything else. And now he can get those hints potentially of where Ganon and Zelda may be hiding.
Oh, yeah. He's got the any key. Oh.
Map would be nice. He might kill this guy just looking for the map or compass, which I'm usually pre these flags. Just go in 9. Do not stop for anything. But I've kind of adopted clearing some of the easier rooms now to get maps since the book isn't compass. So you never the book is not atlas. So you never have the map for level 9. It can be very confusing without it. And Bommy is going to get her bow here, which is nice. I mean, I guess she could find another dungeon. She could just go to 4. Right next to 9. Does she know 4 is right next to 9? She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, because she found 9.
Yeah, so she could say, forget about the ladder and forget about 2. And she could just go straight up to 4, which is right next to 9, and be in a 9 not that long.
Only needs 1 other Triforce.
Oh, Monkey is saying that 4 was ladder blocked. That's not good then.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she'll find 8.
Yeah. She needs to just go back into that one. I mean, hopefully she can just... She's got to say, all right, we got to... This vanilla one's been hanging over my head all day. We got to just get our butt in there. That's what she's got to do.
But she's doing her recorder checks. I do the same thing if I was in the bottom spot because...
Yeah, you got to do it. You have to. Meanwhile, Rando is just making some pretty good headway in here. He's covered a lot of ground, but no roar that I know of, and definitely not a door. Map checks.
Yeah, it looks like, that mini map, it looks like Rando's been in like about 30 rooms.
Yeah, it's been a good bit.
Yeah,
I got to give my buddies... yeah, for sure. I got to give my buddies some crap on the map checks. Like should be tracking these level 9s. Should... every time you pause and unpause, you're wasting seconds upon seconds. So just track well and rely on your tracker there.
That would be an outstanding hint that he just saw. But he already has numbers.
That would be nice if we didn't have them.
What we got here?
He's going to resort to some stairs, yeah.
Well, he's been all over on the right side. He has to go to the left side.
All right, Bommy, you got to get into this. You got to get into this in the level. You got to do it. Make it happen. Maybe get a fairy here off the... There we go. Fairy in a heart. Get your butt into that one in that level too. Just run.
Oh.
Now they're just go. Oh, she doesn't get hit that time, of course. Oh man, that probably feels bad to see that. She's not far behind. Oh, she still needs another Triforce too, though.
Probably go back to 3. Have we heard any roars yet? Not yet.
I think so.
I think this is a ladder room with the dark nuts.
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't think he cleared that room. I think it was just sitting on the floor. I think it's like right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
for the next one. Yeah.
I remember him, Rando, coming in from the left.
Yep, me too. There's the heart. Yeah, because I was talking about the heart. I think it's one room to the right. And I was like, oh, hey, look. As I was talking about the heart thing, the ladder popped up right here. There it is.
That is, to be fair to Bommy, that is an ugly entrance screen.
Yeah, she's kicking herself. Oh, there's Ganon on Rando's side. It's she tried to get into that one so many times, or this two on where Vanilla 1 is. She just, the scream was just brutal. We had the stun lock, then lost it, but should be fine. Red ring, white sword. Got the stun lock back, kinda.
There goes
Good enough. Good enough.
Bacon.
We got bacon.
Have they seen the door?
I don't. I mean, he's running somewhere like he has, but I don't remember him seeing it.
Maybe
now we're looking for that.
Running.
Yeah, maybe he just has a general idea of the area he wants to get to. Now we want the opposite. We want the we want the door, a shutter door that opens up right away with the enemies still alive. So when we see that door pop, oh, there it is.
GG's out. Sub hour seed too.
Yeah, well played seed by Rando, and a good played seed by Bommy too. It's just that sometimes one thing in Rando will get you, and it's just not getting into that level 2 was that was it. That was the Achilles heel, and McMonkey, her husband, called that right off the rip. Said that's bad for her, and certainly it was.
It happens. Rando will be Rando at times.
Yeah, let's see if Bommy's gonna keep playing here. I mean, probably doesn't feel like it, but she's pretty close to being done. All she has to do is, I'd imagine, record her to 7 and pop into 3 for that Triforce and go to 9. Oh, she knows it because she's seen 9. Yep, it's exactly what she's doing. And the 9 wasn't too bad or anything.
Nah, it wasn't too long. Oh, nice little fast seed.
Yeah. Those 5 triers, man. 5 triers can be really fast or end up needing silvers on the floor and 8, and you end up doing everything anyways. You never know. Yeah, the items were in very favorable places. I mean, we had a Armos white sword, wand in 1, any key in 1, red ring white sword item, ladder in 2, bow in 3. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that as far as item placements.
Well, yeah, and that the silvers in 6, it was difficult to see. I could see someone realizing they picked some up but not realizing it's silvers.
Yeah, on paper, silvers on the floor in 6 seems like it could be gross, but it was literally the very first room sitting on the floor, so couldn't be an easier spot.
No. Push black. Goes up. Oh, you don't have to kill it, just go over. Eligible for a level 9.
Yep, and she knows where it's at.
Yeah, and unfortunately will not have the red ring.
Yeah.
I can't see her searching.
Yeah, she's going straight to 9. And I don't think she really needs it. There was no tough enemy sets anywhere in this entire seed, but yeah, so she should be fine. The only tough enemy sets were on the overworld, getting you into some screens. That's it.
Yeah. With Lionels and Wizrobes on the overworld, it's ugly. But Darknuts, they're not fun, but they're not too bad either.
Yeah, especially when you have Wand and White Sword pretty much right off the rip.
Yeah. Oh, shooting gallery.
Yep. He's gonna play it safe here, and
I'll pick up a pack of bombs too.
Yeah. All right, so she's going into 9, locked and loaded, 11 bombs, plenty of hearts, silvers and bow. I imagine she'll make pretty decent work of this level 9. I don't remember where Ganon was. Was he like
Over north, like the first D in level at the top. So she has to get to the kitty corner of where she's at right now.
Gotcha.
And then Zelda was pretty much straight down and 1 or 2 rooms to the right. Oh, yeah, pick up that thing. You want that.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how Rando missed that, but that's a chunker. Take this staircase right here. This might have been the staircase.
Oh, yeah, first you got. That's a 60 room 9.
Yeah, only 4 rooms missing. That's wild. The big one.
Y'all hear me all right?
Yo, what up, Rando? GG, man.
Appreciate it, man. I guess that was an easy seed.
Yeah, it pretty much threw all the goods at you right away. The major difference here between you two is that you remember that screen where level 2 was, so vanilla 1 where the ladder was.
Yeah, F that screen.
Yeah, Bommy just couldn't get through it, man. And in the beginning, she couldn't quite get through it, and then also mid game sometimes she tried again a couple times, and she basically just said, and I don't blame her, with her knowledge, just saying, okay, forget that screen. But she basically said, forget that screen. I'm not worried about it. And that was the difference. So she couldn't get level, I think there's some ladder blocks, and yeah, level 3 Triforce for sure. I don't know if the recorder was ladder blocked. I don't think it was, but
no, it was recorder. No, the bow was recorder blocked.
Yeah, the bow was recorder blocked for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The recorder was easy.
Yeah,
but we missed like the first 15-ish minutes because there was PowerPoint going on.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties on the speed gaming side, so we had to move over here, as you can tell, to Z1 randomizer. So we did miss quite a bit in the beginning, but it was just picking up sword. We don't even know where the sword was. I have no idea. Where was the sword?
What sword? Where was the sword?
It's just not that important, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It was the open cave underneath Death Armos.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Not too far away from the start screen.
Yeah, and I think Bommy's right up here by Ganon, I believe. I don't know if she can hear a roar yet, but I think she needs us to go up. Go back there and go up.
Yeah, I think she heard
Yeah,
the roar.
it should be right above her. She took a different path than I did.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. So you had Zelda before you killed Ganon, Rando?
No, I guess I just took a lucky path to Zelda.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, we didn't see it, but it looked like you're on a mission the way you were going, so we thought maybe you had seen her, but yeah.
One thing I didn't know is I cleared a good half of that east side of 9, so I was thinking Zelda had to be somewhere on the west side, so I just kept going.
Yeah, true. It makes total sense.
Yeah, and you didn't see the map. That's a big boy.
Yeah, it's a big old map.
Yeah, that is a chonker.
Hopefully Bommy just goes straight down here like you did, and she should run in. Nope, she's gonna go right.
It's either under the E or the V. Like second room up.
Yeah, but she did get to Ganon much faster, so she's not seen any of this northeast like you did, so it makes sense to go this way.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. I did something where I guess I mistracked somewhere in 9 where I got the columns wrong or something. I don't know. I got COVID right now, so it could be COVID brain, but whatever.
Oh man, sucks. Well, it's looking like it's pushing her back the other way, so maybe she'll get Moving back to the southwest, excuse me. Well, man, you are. Oh, there we go. Compass.
I'll push her in the right direction.
That'll help.
You are 4-2 now, right? If I recall, that's pretty good, man. That's gonna get you a nice, decent seed. Who knows who that'll get you playing? But how you feeling about that? 4-2 is pretty good, man, especially in this tournament.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, there ain't nobody that's an easy opponent in these flags, so it's just, a lot of good decisions. I feel like sometimes pays off, and I feel like this seed for sure. I think I routed it well, and I think I had a couple other races where I had really good routings, and sometimes that's what wins the race.
Yeah, totally, man. And meanwhile, get your GGs in chat for Bommy. She is not far behind here. Played a very good seed. Just the unluckiness of that one screen she couldn't get into. That was the difference there, but just barely over an hour. Well played.
Definitely good.
We'll see if we get Bommy in here or not. We'll see what she's up to.
Yeah, I hated to do it, but we had to postpone this race. I had real sick last week.
Oh man, well yeah, glad you got it in. And Bommy has joined us. Yo, Bommy. GG, tough luck on that that level 2 screen. That was really the difference right there, as I'm sure you figured out.
No, I was really happy with my playing. I was super scared to play again and with no ring. And I was just psyched that I got the stun lock. So GG Rando, playing ill and all.
Nah, that was GG's. That was a great time, especially not grabbing the red ring, which I feel like helped me a little bit. Maybe towards the end, getting to just, fly through some rooms, dark nut rooms and things.
Yeah, the red ring was the white sword item, but it was in the waterfall ladder blocked screen. So by the time you had ladder, you were going straight to 9, and understandably so. So you never saw that red ring.
Oh sure, yeah, one of those choose your own adventure randos. So all good.
Yeah, played very well though. Yeah, and that was a great Ganon kill with got the nice stun lock. Really quick 9 too. I believe your 9 was considerably faster than Rando's, for if that's any consolation there.
Sure is. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about these 9s, but I panic every time I walk into them. Like, is it just going to be one of these 9s? It's just going to, make me go on find a bomb wall or, the witch staircase to find the path. And luckily, this wasn't one of those 9s.
Yeah, wasn't too bad. But
it was pretty open, actually.
Yeah, pretty free movement. But meanwhile, Bommy, you are still 3-3, which you have already clinched your spot in the upper bracket. How do you feel about that? Is there anybody you want to play or don't want to play? And when to get these brackets revealed tonight?
Always ready to play monkey.
Oh yeah, of course. We'll see it eventually. It's got to happen eventually, right?
Sooner or later.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think we have one more match. You guys are the second to last match of the 6 weeks of Swiss. It is finally coming to an end. We have I almost said the wheel tonight, but we don't have the wheel. The wheel is done for probably until next year, and but we do have the bracket reveals tonight, and also I will definitely mention we have the second annual Z1R Dunlow Awards, which is, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I assume it'll be on a Zelda Randomizer channel, one of these channels, but 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Make sure you're there to see who gets matched up who in the brackets at 64, and also the best of the rest bracket. And then, the awards. The awards are going to be a lot of fun. They're community made, community voted on. It's going to be a blast. But otherwise, runners, you guys have anything else you want to add before we start wrapping it up?
No, just GG's again, Bommy, and thanks for comms tracking, and getting to all the technical difficulties y'all had, managing those.
Yeah, same. Thanks everyone, and I'll be rooting for you, Rando.
Yeah, same here.
Awesome. Freedom Fighter, my man. Anything else you want to say? And then get us on out of here, buddy.
Yeah, no, this is a fun little match once we got to watch it. Some stuff unfortunate, but I want to thank you, Yumi, and Smiles Fire, and anyone else, and Jess for helping us out getting this restreamed with all the technical difficulties. This was not. It's challenging at times, but tune in tonight at 7, or if you want to see another race, it should be getting on about 20 minutes or so. Yeah. Other than that, we'll see you tonight.
All right, guys. Take care. See ya.